I forgot to power my mic. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What? Sorry. No. I got raided? Did I? Sorry. I'm just like, what's going on right now? Let me, this is what I get for not being server prepared. Hi, Gary. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. How was your stream? Can you guys... Oh, there you go. I was like, oh, where's the game? Because I had set it up and it wasn't showing. And now it's here. We're gonna take a short hike because, you know, energy and that stuff. Maybe I should raise the volume. No, I think this is good volume. Anyways, I've been meaning to play this game for a while. I think... Language. I've been meaning to play this game for a while. Big and crunchy. Ooh. Medium and rare. Small and tasty. Tiny and sharp. Minimum. Ooh, that's kind of cute. I like how they named it. Borderless window. We'll leave it like this, kind of, and see how it looks for you guys. It was good. How about halfway through my computer forced an update and restarted stuff. Wow. In the middle of your stream? Rough. I never get tired of this view. Claire, you're gonna have a great time here this summer, I think. It'll be good to get away from the city and take a break from everything else going on. Are you still awake? Maybe. Hold on a little longer. We're almost at the ferry. I have no idea who's talking. I'm just making random characters in my head. A humble original. Who am I? I'm a bard. I'm a burb. Hey, how's it going? I haven't seen you all day. You been busy? Oh, that's probably the person who was in the car. Whoops, change your voices. Okay, we're gonna switch it. Or maybe we shouldn't. That's always the tough part. Also, that's rough that your computer updated in the middle of a stream. I feel like something similar probably has happened where I'm doing something and then my computer shuts down in the middle of it. I feel like that's also happened to like Bart at some point. Kinda. Well, not really. I've just been waiting around for a call. Well, there's your problem. There's no reception out here. Wait. What? Yeah, I mean, pretty much no reception? You might be able to get us some at Hawk Peak. Oh, yeah, I guess. But that's pretty far, isn't it? It's not that far. We've made the trek before. I figured you would have already gone already. Oh, yeah. I've been meaning to go, but I just haven't gone around to it yet. Well, today's as good a day as any. Just take White Beach Trail and head north at the fork. Then follow the signs to Hawk Peak. No problem. So this is the Peak game, right? This is what everyone's been playing, Peak. Definitely. You found a shell. Can I go in the water? Can I get the fish? They remind me of Animal Crossing a little bit. Oh no. Oh, okay. Can I jump on the roof? No, I cannot. I kind of want to play Peaked, honestly. White Coast Trail. I heard it's pretty fun. Like, I've seen a lot of people having a lot of fun with that game. Claire! Did you know you can hold X while running to glide through the air? Of course. Everyone knows that. Why do you ask? I don't know. I just had a feeling you might want to know. Okay. How dare you! I'd play Peak with you. It would be Peak Entertainment. Friends. Hello, friend. How are you, Ship Lord? What kind of voice should I give? Should I do a more deep voice? Hey, you! Alright. Hey, you! Find me 15 shells! What? Why? I want them. Yeah, but why? It's a secret! Okay. I'll keep an eye out. Keep both eyes out, please. Are you talking about a game with Peak gameplay? I mean, yeah, and this is practice to play Peaked, right? Like, this is basically Peaked. Peak. I'll track you, small child. So what's the deal with the shells? It's none of your business, except for the business of you getting me 15 of them. I already got one. But yeah, maybe I should ask my sponsor if I can get the game Peaked. Everyone ask my sponsor, Bard Farfalumu, Bard Farfalumu the capybara, if I can get the game Peaked. I know that Bard. Okay, you know what's a game that Bard has been actually was like, hey Munii, do you want to play this game? I'll get it for you. Bard has asked me to play Hollow Knight. Oh, this is definitely a love note to Animal Crossing. Look at that star there. This is the iconic star of the Animal Crossing variety. If Bard won't buy us a puppy, I doubt he'll go for Peak. I mean, I know that's such a great point. Bard has not bought us a puppy yet. When will Bard buy us a puppy? When, Bard? When will you supply us with secret puppy? You know, chat has been very good all year. We already have a puppy. But chat doesn't have a puppy. Why are you trying to have chat live without? Hey Claire, how's the day treating ya? Well, I'm just getting out of the house now. Oh. It's one of those It's one of those kinds of days. Yeah, I've been kinda caught up in my head all morning.
Huh. Would you say you feel lost and directionless?
Maybe?
Well, I've got just the thing for you. Take this.
I got a compass.
To use it,
Press triangle.
to open your inventory, then select it from the items menu.
Oh, thanks. This should come in handy.
Happy hiking!
Hey, dude. What's happening?
Oh, you know, just jamming out on the beach. Building sandcastles and whatnot.
Sounds like a good time.
You know it.
Can I borrow your shovel? See you later. Can I borrow your shovel?
Sorry, bud. I need it for a sandcastle construction.
Isn't it a little big for that?
Yeah, but it's just how shovels are.
You can get smaller ones. Ones made for sandcastles.
What? Sounds fake. But if you can show me one, I'd be glad to trade.
Gonna kick your sandcastle. Yeah, Barb, we don't have a puppy. The music's very delightful. Hey there. Oh, sorry.
Hey there, what are you up to today?
I'm hiking up to Hawk Peak.
That's a tough hike. You know, you'll need to learn how to rock climb to make it to the top. Why not join our rock climbing club?
Oh, is it just the two of you?
Hey! The Rock Climbers Association has hundreds of members spanning over 35 countries worldwide. Hundreds of members growing and refining the art of rock climbing. Pushing the craft to its absolute limit and beyond.
I mean, if it's just the
If it's just the two of you, like, here.
What of it? Listen, kid. Climbing ain't for the weak of heart. Most people don't have what it takes.
it's really not that bad. So anyway, you want to join the climbers club?
I'm a lurk and do a few things before bed. Have a good night, stream, Munii. Thank you, Grace, and thank you for sharing your community with me. Sure.
Great. We got our third member.
Not third. Just another drop in the hundreds worldwide.
All right. Anyway, so first things first. You got the golden feather?
Oh, not yet.
You can't climb without one. But you can buy them with at the visitor center. They should be pretty cheap. Come back when you bought one.
So there are conditions to the climbing.
Drink water, you dehydrated butt.
I should. Thank you for the reminder.
Wait.
No, please, Bottle, you open it. Thank you for the reminder to hydrate and to drink something. But how are you, Juice? Thank you.
I've heard some rumors. Do you like rumors?
I dabble.
Okay, hear me out. Jim just bought a metal detector. He was running around yesterday, looking for stuff all around the island. It was going nutso. Seems like there's stuff buried all over the island.
What kind of stuff?
I don't know. Metal stuff?
It's like this world is kind of like very open world feeling, but also like there's some limitations, but not a huge amount.
There's gonna be a marathon race on Meteor Lake today. The competition this year is fierce.
Hey, what you painting?
Oh, you can't tell? It's supposed to be the coastline, though I'm trying to go for a more abstract look.
Ah, I think I can see it now.
It's still a work in progress, but I don't know if I like where it's going. I think I'm gonna head over to the Backwood Forest Lighthouse soon. I'm still trying to find the right inspiration.
Toy shovel, yes! Now to steal someone else's shovel with this. I wonder what kind of bird I am. Am I a crow? Can I, like... just, like, swim? Oh, shoot. No! Let me... Yeah, that's right. That's right, baby. No, I actually can get pretty far up. Yeah. Yeah. Going places I'm not supposed to go to yet, probably. Yeah, no. Come on. Yeah. Am I? Yeah. Oh my gosh, there's so many, like, I see like this world is like very like, I don't want to say open world because it's open enough, right? Like I was saying, that you kind of like can feel like that the world is quite big and there's a lot to explore. And there's also a lot of things to collect, which means like it gives you the player a lot to do too. Okay, let's go back up here, Oh no, I want to kind of go back there, but I do kind of like, the art style and direction of it all, like all things considered. Now to continue on my merry way of like kind of like looking all over the area. Cause I want to kind of like check around like all around the area first. I feel like there's probably like both a lot and like a lot of like simple things to do, kind of probably. So I kind of want to like take the opportunity to check like all around the edges for stuff before like starting to head upward or more inland, I guess. But like you can definitely tell like the inspiration for a lot of this is like Animal Crossing.
Hey! Looks like you got the net set up. Are you gonna play too? Are you two gonna play volleyball? Volleyball? Nah, we invented our own game. I think it's gonna be the next big thing. Alright. Claire! I formally challenge you to a game of
Beach stick ball!
Ooh. That means you have to play. Yeah, you have to. It's the law. You can't fight the law. Okay, I'll play. Yay! So, how do you play? Step over to this other side of the court, and I'll teach you everything I know. Hey, Julie. Hi. How's the day going? We're gonna play games all day. Sounds fun. So, beach stick ball has only 3 simple rules. Rule number 1, hit the ball with your stick. Yeah, hit it really hard. Rule number 2, don't let it hit the ground. I mean, for the most part. Julie is the ref, so it's all up to her. It's all up to me. Rule number 3, believe in yourself. That's the most important rule. Don't ever forget it. That's pretty much it. Are you ready? I guess so. Okay, ready, set, go! How do you hit it? Did I lose? Nope, you can never lose. When you play beach stick ball, everyone wins. Except you pop the ball. Then I guess you lose. Otherwise, beach stick ball is purely a co-op game. You mean co-op game? I mean a group game. I mean, we work together to get a high score. That sounds nice. We get a point for every pass we make. If we get 10 points, I'll give you a prize. Oh, okay. Ugh. Ugh. That was very generous. Counted 20 hits. Well, nice. We got it immediately. Yes, we did it. That's promised. I got a prize for you. Take this. I got it going better. You're really good. I also want to give you a second prize for making it to 20. I'm gonna give you all the money in my pocket. Oh my god. Whoa, that's a lot. I don't want to take all your money. It's okay. It's my family's damn. Oh, well, okay, I guess. So, do you love it? Beach stick ball? Yeah, I like it. Thanks for showing me the game. Thanks for playing. You're the best, Claire. How do you like the big chair? It's great. Well, good thing I got what I needed. The Orange Islands. The Orange Islands? Bork, bork. Hey, Claire. How's it going? I'm alright. How's your business? Quiet. At least I'm getting some good reading in. Is the motorboat booked today? Nope, not yet. You want to take it for a spin? Rental fee is 100 coins. Nah. Maybe later. Alright. Talk to you later. Are you okay? No, I'm not. I'm dying! I'm boredom! Oh. This is a very serious problem. Very serious. Only problem. Oh, no! Oh my god. I almost fell off. This is a very, very sweet game. I wonder how many, I feel like this is like the type of game that is very easy to kind of like just get lost in a little bit.
Whoa. Whoa. Where am I? I'm almost at sea. Oh. Oh, that's the edge. Okay. I was wondering how far you can get out a little bit. Oh, pickaxe. People just randomly leaving random stuff all over the island. And I'm just like being a klepto and like taking everything. Had to backtrack a little bit. I think I wandered a little bit too far off from the edge what I wanted to do. Did I find everything I wanted on here? Okay, I think I got a lot of stuff I want. Other than the motorboat, but I think the motorboat can wait. Then, what else is over here? Oh. Oh, wow. Money. Money. I need to really remember all these spots with like items, honestly. Ah, no! I'm a dolphin. Okay, anyways. A graveyard? They have everything here. I wonder how big this island is. Hi, Eli, how are you? I don't understand. Oh. Oh, so much adventuring.
Excuse me, do you have the time?
Yeah, let me check.
See, normally I would know the time. I just lost my watch.
Oh, sorry.
It was very expensive and priceless when you consider the sentimental value.
I see.
If you find it, can you bring it back to me?
Sure.
Please don't sell it on the internet or whatever. It's very valuable to me.
Oh, no, don't worry. I'll bring you right back.
Okay, thanks. Joke's on him, I'm gonna sell it.
Howdy. How can I help you?
I heard you sell golden feathers around here.
Oh, yeah, we do.
You can buy one for 40 coins. What else do you sell? We'll sell park merchandise. We're kind of low on stock, but that's good actually. It's been a busy season. Provincial parks must be trending or something. It's possible. Anyway, we only have one hat left. It costs 100 coins. No, I'll pass. Okay. Looks like you can buy quite a few things. But I already happen to have a golden feather tree. My nephew is running a marathon. He's out running in the morning. If you see him out there, make sure he takes breaks. Oh, hey, I'm here again. Oh, that means I can give all the stuffs. Well, no, it was the other way, I think. I can get the shovel and learn how to climb better. Cause I got a free golden feather.
You got a golden feather? Oh, sorry, you got a golden feather?
Yep, great.
So, to get started, you can try climbing the short wall over here. Just push against the wall and hold X. Nice one.
Whatever! That climb is easy. Real pros use the big wall.
What the heck?
Try the big one, Rick. You might need to jump in front of the other platform.
Oh my god, please. Is it because like I'm not holding it?
Whoa, good climbing!
It was alright.
So, you know, you fly and all, but your stamina will last longer if you climb place instead. Just something to keep in mind.
Cool. So what's next?
To hot peak.
Oh, okay.
I still need to warm myself up, but I'll see you up there.
Alright. Hey, check out the shovel I found. It might be a little bit more your size.
Oh, that's perfect. Let's trade.
When you want to use my shovel, press triangle to open your equipment, and then you can push.
So hey, what's up? Hello, well... What's up? The sky. The sky is up. No. And I fell. We're playing, clearly, DLC version of Peak. Definitely playing current popular game, not, a short hike. We're playing Animal Crossing version of Peak. But how are you? How is everything with you? I think I need to find that digging spot. I'm trying to find it now. Where is it? There's so many things to explore, which is really good for these kind of games. Oh, there's it. There it is. Okay. So, need to find the server. Quit. Money. Money, 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 money. Another golden feather. I guess it means, like, you can climb better? Like, I'm not sure what it means. Oh, sorry. If you press X while you can flip your wings for a double the jump. That's not all. Climb while pressing hold X. The more fully you have, the more you'll be able to climb and fly. Oh, okay, okay. Good. Just came back home, headed to bed in an hour or so. Oh, I see. Was it a long day at work, or did you go to school? Like what? Take the hat. I got a hat. Why don't you try it on?
You can't tell me what to do.
apprentice situation? Ah, I see, I see. But hopefully it's been going really well for you and it's a lot of fun. If you don't mind me asking, what are you doing an apprenticeship for? Oh, okay, I understand how the stamina bar works now. The feather is my stamina. Oh, there's another one. Nice. See, exploring. Oh my god, it took forever to get it. Exploring works. Money, 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 money. Yep, gotten a lot of composer tricks, which feels weird because you kind of supposed to diss the apprentice and make them do your job, but I'm not complaining. Why would they diss the apprentice? Or I guess diss the apprenticeship? Hi.
Hi!
Are you okay?
Not really. I'm supposed to run a marathon race today, but I lost my lucky headband. I wore it to every race I've ever run. I don't know if I could race without it.
Where'd you lose it?
Somewhere in Blackwood Forest, I think.
I could take a look for you.
Really? You do that for me?
Sure.
It's a red headband. I can give you a reward. I can give you a pair of running shoes.
Hi, don't you need those yourself?
Well, I got sponsored by this shoe company. They gave me like 10 pair.
Jesus, I wish I had that. Apprenticeship at an airline, becoming an aircraft mechanic. Oh, interesting. Coincidentally, I used to work. Well, granted, you're in a different field that I used to work in, but one of the jobs I had in the past Munii, I can say this now because I don't work there anymore. I used to work at a company that made courseware material for pilots. So I know a little bit of airplane stuff, but not like a whole lot. So that's really neat. Whoa! Congrats.
Oh, haha, thanks. But let me know if you see a red headband. Find my red hairband.
Wait. But does that? I guess that means you must really like airplanes. I'm assuming. You know what? Yeah, I'm just assuming that you like it. For all I know, you might. It's one of those things where it's just like you weren't planning on doing it, but you found yourself there. Heyo, how's the hike treating you? Oh, it's been nice. It's really beautiful here. I know, right? The view from the top will be so good. You're going to Hawk Peak too? Oh no, it's too intense for me. I'm just going to Outlook Point. Will I see you there? Yeah, I'll meet you at the top. Awesome. Catch you later. Oh, over here. Okay. Race it to the top! Loser! Oh god. Oh hey. I need the bucket. Money. Whoosh. Whoa. Whoa. I wonder if I could just like climb all the way there and like not worry about anything. To be honest, my interest dwindled a bit because it has become part of my everyday, but it's nice to work with my hands. You know, I think that like it's like for a lot of people, like apprenticeships are really undervalued nowadays because a lot of people want to do like desk jobs, and to a certain extent, like desk jobs and stuff like that is really like kind of nice. But I think it's really good to learn how to do stuff with your hands. Like I think that's to a certain extent, I feel that it's kind of a lost art. Even though like you know, I would die if I had a desk job. I had a couple desk jobs in my life.
Hey kid, you wanna buy some golden feathers?
Yeah, okay.
Heh, cool. It'll be 100 coins per feather.
But that's more than twice as much as a visitor center.
Go buy feathers from them then.
Maybe I will.
So you gonna buy my feathers or what?
Nope. Whatever, suit yourself. I mean, I could buy from them, I guess. No! Dang, if only I had a golden feather. Fine.
Heh, alright then, pay up. Smell you later.
No! Oh my god, no, I'm just short. I mean, I feel like this game, like, you can, like, really go anywhere. Hey Candy, sadly no pay for a year, but the experience will majorly decrease the time I need to work before I get a full-time certificate. Yeah, and also like I feel like for apprenticeships it also counts as like work experience, doesn't it? But how are you, Candy? Eh. Heh. I did.
Oh hey, it seems like you're really gotten the hang of climbing.
Yeah.
Hey, I think I'm stuck.
Tim!
Free labor for a year. Oh, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Done very prestigious things today, such as scrubbing the toilets on the plane, lying under the running engine for on wet asphalt, checking for oil leaks, and a bunch of small work here and there. You know, it's honestly the small work that is really important, though. So like, don't play your hard work down. You're working really hard, and you're probably doing a lot of things that people aren't willing to do. You'd be surprised.
It's too high! I have to go! What have I done? I can't do this!
Tim! Take a deep breath. Try and remain calm. You're doing great. And you know you can handle this.
Can I? What am I doing?
And just focus on the next step. You got this.
I've got this! I've got this!
Anyways. Do you guys like it when I scream like that? No! Okay, I guess I don't got this. You're probably wondering why I'm going back down.
I hate leg days. Oh, your uncle wanted me to remind you to take breaks. It's good for advice.
Just one more lap left first. Oh. There's so many like things to explore. Ooh. Shisha. I need 52 more. Fish banner ads have been getting weird, really? Doing it so I can get a job for afterwards, hopefully. I wish you luck on getting a job. I believe in you. How's it going?
Good. The fish are biting today.
Cool, cool. So, is fishing hard?
Nope. It's easy. I can show you if you'd like.
Yeah.
Here, I'll lend you my spare rod. Catch your line is pretty easy. Just press circle.
So, what do I do now?
You wait.
Oh, okay. Am I doing this right?
Yep.
Maybe I should cast it again? You know, find a better spot?
This spot is good. I saw some fish around here earlier. That's a good sign. Sometimes you just gotta wait. Patience is key.
Not my strong suit.
Look alive. The fish is nibbling.
Should I pull it out?
Not yet. You gotta wait for it to bite. Now! Press circle to yank it.
What do we do now? Pull back and tap. Ah!
Interesting technique.
It was just an accident. That's alright. Just give it another shot. And remember, once you cook the fish, pull back and tap circle to reel it in. Dang it! Oh! I got a fish! There we go! Some kind of gooner ads use sim getting virus or scammed if clicked on. I see. 6 a.m. on a night shift. So last bit of food before sleep. Thank you for the lurk though.
There's nothing wrong with gooning.
What's wrong with gooning, guys? Would you accept me if I was a gooner? Instead of a worm, would you accept me if I was a worm? Would you accept me if I was a gooner? I feel that should be, I feel that's like kind of like... I feel like that's something that Bard and I would like talk about. Or like, for Bard and I, I'd be like, Bard, would you accept me if I was a gooner? Those ads are not even anime? Oh, really? What ads? I'm kind of curious. Because it's also regional, I think, for a lot of these ads. Because, like, I'll get ads for around my area. Like, they're relevant to my area, rather. Where's water? Water! Water! No! Oh god. Yes! I gotta go to better. I have no idea where I am half the time. I can see my house from here. Hey! Aunt May!
Yes, yes, Claire? Yeah, it's me. Can you hear me from up here? Sure can. Oh, okay. Have fun up there. Yeah, I will.
Imagine doing all this work just for cell service.
Hey, it's you again.
Yep. Classic me again.
So, what do you think about this so far?
Whoa, it's really good. It's like better than real life.
Well, I don't think I can compete with real life, but I'm happy with it so far. I don't know if it will fit into my exhibit though. I'm trying to come up with something more interesting. I'm going to follow up on the rivers up on the source. I have an idea for a painting from that perspective.
I guess, I have Taiwanese VPN server on. I guess Taiwanese men are assumed easy targets. Well, I wouldn't know about that. Or maybe I would. No, I told you guys, just very randomly, I just happened to have very bad luck with Taiwanese men. Because like, should I explain the lore of my luck with like Taiwanese men again? And this is not like a whole like, oh, Taiwanese men are like the worst or anything. It's just I personally have had like kind of like not so great experiences with men who happen to be Taiwanese. Because it's just my luck, I would have to say, right? And this is not even like necessarily like dating Taiwanese men. Only one of them. I've only dated like one Taiwanese person in my past. So, but I still kind of count that. Like there's Taiwanese community where you live, right? Yeah, there's a big Taiwanese community where I live because I don't, without like kind of like doxing where I live, I have a huge Asian community where I'm from, and may or may not be a part of the community. We have like we have the Chinatown, we have the Koreatown, but like where I live in particular, I like to call it like the real Chinatown. Because like that's where all the Asian people kind of like exist in a way. You're supposed to go this way because there was a plant that way. There we go. Yeah. It's kind of more of like a happenstance, I guess you can say. I just happen to live in that area. So, the result of that is that I have experience with a lot of people of various Asian descent, right? Just by chance, just by happenstance. Happenstance? I don't know how to phrase it. I can go over like my various experiences with men who happen to be Taiwanese. Now to preface this, I don't think that like that the any of them were this way there's a way to, the way for it is blocked. No. I don't think like any of them are inherently evil by any chance. I just think that I didn't particularly get along with them, or like, you know, it's just circumstances that led to us me no longer being friends with the majority of them, if all of them. Again, circumstantially speaking. Hey, Toucan.
Yo, this up jump is on point. You can get some sick dives on it.
How do you dive?
Oh, dog, it's easy. Takes some practice. You gotta hear me out. First, you gotta be gliding, as you know. You gotta glide by holding X, but when you're high enough off the ground, release your control stick to dive downward. You must be able to remember to hold X. That's the tricky part. With a good dive, you can build up a lot of speed. You can practice by grafting over this aircraft. I'll give you a lot of height to work with.
But yeah, like, so, oh. I see. They weren't lying about the diving. A sandcastle. Oh, there's my aunt. Now I can give that child a knuckle sandwich and also seashells. Hey, go your shells.
Woo! I'll take him.
So now what?
What?
I mean, do I get anything?
No!
Geez, not even a thank you? That's not very nice.
I do what it takes to survive. I never promise you anything. Actually, I do have something for you. A new job.
I already have a job.
Well, let's make this your side gig.
Well, if I don't want to take it,
It's your loss. Jobs are hard to find. So what will it be?
I'll take your side gig.
Good. Take this. And deliver to the Ranger May. That's all.
Let's see. Have you heard about the East Asian immigrants getting targeted by ICE by US too, like the Hyundai plant and all Asian businesses? Oh yes. Well, mostly the Hyundai situation, which was extremely unfortunate that happened. For anybody that's kind of confused, what happened? There was an ICE raid on a Hyundai plant that was being built, and it's a rather complicated situation of people, because the person who reported them essentially lost, the I want to say like the what was it? The is it the country? Not the country. The city, or no. Not only the city, but basically like the state, like a lot of money, because Korea was about to invest like $3 billion into the U.S. Economy with their what was it called, by training training the Americans to do. Basically, it's kind of like when you send people to what's it called? What's it called? Sorry, I got distracted. You know, when you start a business, usually what your higher ups do, right, is they hire people who have worked in that business for, like, you know, engineers to, like, train other people to do the job, right? Because you can't just hire people and expect them to know what they're doing. You have to train them to a certain extent. So that's what these Korean so yeah, like Hyundai and I believe LG sent their people over to go do that because, you know, if they're going to invest in the American economy, they're going to send their people to essentially make sure that it goes smoothly, right? Like you don't just what's the word I'm looking for? You don't just randomly, like, not send your people over there to, like, try to, like, you know, you set the business up for success, right? So what ended up happening was this hey, did you read my ad? Yes, yeah, great. So you want to race? Sure. Fantastic. So there are the rules. First to head to the White House door wins. Also, let's only use 3 golden feathers during the race, because that's all I have of you right now. Sound good? Sure, let's race. Oh, actually, you might want to find a pair of running shoes. They're pretty crucial. Wait, never mind. Okay, I'll wait till you find a pair. Okay. Basically, the person who's, like, running for office, I'm not sure if it was, like, a higher level or not, because, like, you know, Bart actually would be a good person to clarify on some of on what it was, but basically she was just like, oh, I'm gonna report these Koreans because they're probably, like, working here illegally. When they weren't working here illegally, they actually had the proper visas and everything, but they still got taken in by ICE because, of course, they would, right? I gotta go to Federer. Now Korea is pulling their people out because, of course, their citizens don't feel safe. So rightfully so, they're getting pulled out. And now America has lost out on, like, potentially billions of dollars. And that factory, it was being built to make I believe, like, electric batteries. So that depends on how you look at it, right? Like the people who were maybe, like, American companies who were hoping to buy, like, those batteries, well, now they're kind of screwed, right? Because now they have to import it instead of just buying it when it's already made here at a lower cost. Like, it affects a whole bunch of different things, right? Now you also, like, affected your ultimately you also affected your overall relationship with the Korean with the country of Korea, right? And some people are taking it seriously, some people aren't taking it so seriously, right? Because they're just kind of going, like, well, whatever, we don't need them. When in reality, it's just like, you just screwed over, like, several people. And she has her excuses, like, oh, her excuse is like, what was one of her excuses? One of her excuses is like, oh, they really putting them in chains really, really, yeah. It was like, one of the things that was a problem was that, hey, what are you doing racing again? Like, what was it? Like, I lost my train of thought. But, oh, right, she was claiming that, like, they were being treated like slaves, and she actually, with her reporting it, she is actually potentially saving these illegal workers from, you know, working these terrible conditions when they weren't. Like, she was claiming, like, a whole bunch of stuff that was not true. Like, how there were dead bodies and blah, blah, blah. And it, so, it's like that's a lot of, like, accusations she was making, basically, with, like, no actual proof, as far as I'm aware. But yeah. That's what I understood from the situation a little bit. Like, I think other people can probably correct me on some of the details, because I don't think I actually know all the specific details. Though that is not the latest hot topic. There is a new hot topic that happened today, actually, for people who are kind of unaware. A certain controversial would you call him a podcaster? Like, he's not really a podcaster per se. Like, very controversial, like, political commentator figure passed away today, actually, because unfortunately he was assassinated, and that's been all over the news. Now I don't particularly agree with this guy's perspective. And I don't, and, you know, I'm kind of like, it's tough because, well, I didn't particularly like the guy, right? I don't think that he, like, no one, like, the people I feel the worst for that very specific situation is not necessarily him. I may not particularly feel bad for the situation, but the people I do feel bad for is his family. Oh, that one? Yeah, like I don't think that he was a quality person. I do feel bad about how he went to a certain degree, because, like, I don't really think it's right. That was how he had to go, I guess, in a weird way. Like, you know, he had a family, and now his partner is essentially a widower, right? And for some people, you don't care, because you sit there going like, well, he was an asshole, so why should we care that, like, people were affected and that he was killed? Well, the thing is that, like, you know, people shouldn't be killed for their beliefs, in my opinion. Yes, while I did disagree with a lot of his perspective, it's another sense of, like, well, it's like setting a precedent, right? A little bit, like, why, like, you know, like, it wasn't right for him to have died in such a way, and it isn't right how other people are just, you know, casually blaming a certain party simply because, like, they were the opposing force, right? We don't actually know who, because, like, the person they caught was not actually the culprit, and the fact that it was planned makes it a little bit even more would the word concerning be accurate? I guess it would be, right? Like, because it was clearly very planned. Like, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't a solo operation. Like, but the thing is that, like, when he was in this line of work, there's a lot of risks that are involved, right? Because people are very passionate about certain things, certain political things, right? So, again, while I may not have agreed with what kind of his political opinion and the things that he's done and things that he believed in, I will say that, you know, again, how his life was ended was not, it wasn't right, you know. I do feel that, like, it doesn't really change people's thoughts and opinions, especially if they also sided with him. Now it's just actually going to fuel them more, now he's, and also, I think more people are going to treat him like a martyr now, potentially, especially people who believed in his beliefs. But, you know, yeah, it's a very difficult situation, especially regardless if you agree with his politics or not. And again, I don't agree with his politics or his opinions. Nothing will ever change about guns in the U.S. I mean, things can change. It's like, it's one of those, like, you know, does Freedom Land need gun control? They do. They desperately do. But the thing is, the ironic part of it is that when his life was ended, what ended up happening was, what was it? He was actually talking about gun control. That was the ironic part of this as well. So, all I can say is, for this particular situation, just remember to hold your loved ones. Be careful sometimes of the consequences of your beliefs. Sometimes, even if you know, it's tough because, like, you know, you shouldn't be afraid to, like, voice what you feel and your opinions, but it's hard for me to say that it's not something that I couldn't see coming eventually, right? The key word is, like, kind of like eventually. Again, I don't think he should have gone out that way. I do think it's also very unfortunate for his family, but I don't really have many other opinions on the matter, yeah. But if the president almost got online with a gun, nothing changed. Underlings becoming victims won't change a thing. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's a very difficult situation, right? Because, well, everyone's going to have different opinions when it comes to that situation in particular. But I understand where you're coming from, Candy. But yeah, all I can say is just make sure you hold your loved ones very close and, you know, oh, it's from there, okay. And, you know, appreciate life where you can, I guess. Man, this is not a short hike. Oh, shoot. Where's the water? Why can't I enter the room? Actually, I'm curious to see how far I can go out now. All for cell service. Hey, it's you again. We're almost at the top, but it looks like the bridge collapsed. There might be another way up, or we could just go collect more golden feathers. Oh, snap. Oh, I did it. Huh. Phew. I did it. Wow, didn't expect to finish this game, technically. Within an hour. Technically, I finished the game. Like, the main part.
Cell phone reception!
Hello?
Hi, Claire. Mom, I'm so glad to hear from you. I've been waiting all day to hear from you. I've been worried.
Oh, honey. I told you I'd be fine.
Yeah,
You always say that. And I always am. Anyway, how have you been?
well, I'm at the top of Log Peak right now.
Oh, wow. I love it up there. May and I used to go up every summer together. It's about time you made it up.
Yeah, I know.
You're so big now. My little girl's leaving the nest. You won't have any need for little old mom.
But I do need you. I'll never not need you. When I heard about the surgery, how come you never told me about this was a thing?
I didn't want you to worry.
But
I know you can get worked up about things.
I could have been there for you. You're all alone there now.
Really, it was nothing. Everything was fine.
I'm just glad you're okay. I love you, Mom.
I love you too.
Aw, that was why. Wait. Something's happening.
Was that the famous Hawk Peak updraft?
It looks like it.
You should catch it or ride on it now, before it fizzles out.
I wanna, but I'm kinda nervous.
Claire, you can do it. I'll come visit you soon, okay? Also, don't forget to say hi to Aunt May for me. She's probably waiting for you back at the cottage. Bye. Love you now. I love you.
Love you too, Mom.
Wow, Peak is so easy. You know, new game peaked. Congrats, you beat the game. Oh my god. I didn't know where I was diving to. I just dived. Oh, hey. Congrats. Well, there's no official ending, I guess, in a sense, until I talk to Aunt May. It's kind of funny that I did the main task by accident. Okay, now to go back to my aunt. I do like the mechanics of this game, though. It's very simple. But I think it's a fairly well-made game. Did I go far too far? I think I did. Whoops. Aunt May! Where's Aunt May? What mountain is this? This is it. Will you play Peak? I want to play Peak. I need to ask my sponsor, though. Bartholomew Happy Bud Holdings. Bartholomew said that he will maybe help me sponsor me the game. like a good sponsor would. No! Oh, there is a step up there. Okay. I see how it is, Gabe. I got a silver feather. Oh, I don't think I've been over there. Been over there. No. I got a delivery. It's from Jen. Oh, wow. It's so pretty. She's such a sweet girl. Collecting all those shells must have been hard work. Well, actually. Never mind. Oh, I remember something. I found this golden feather in the cabin. I figured you could use it. Found a golden feather. This is a nice game, is it? Hello, Rabbit. How are you? Whoa, thanks. This is weird timing. This is like a reward for delivering the necklace? No. Huh? Oh, by the way, did you make it to the top? Yeah, it was really nice. see why you like it so much. Though, it wasn't exactly a short hike. I'm really tired. Well, maybe that was a bit of an understatement. Only a bit. I kind of been busy today. Oh yeah? What have you been up to? Well, I learned how to fish. Did you know? Yeah. Bill lent me a fishing rod. Of course it was Bill. I don't think I've ever seen him not fishing. Also, I don't mean to brag, but I think I became a beach stickball world champion today. What beach stickball? It's going to be the next big thing. It's like a volleyball, but with a stick. I play that. Oh, I swam out to a mysterious island. You mean Pat's Point? Is that the name? It makes it sound like way less than mysterious. Oh, sorry. Anywho, are you hungry? I'm going to break out the hot dog soon. Well, I'm kind of tired out. I'm going to take a nap or something. Alrighty then. Have a good one. I think it'd be nice to take a break. Let's see what happens when you sleep. It's nap time. The end! Wow, really? Wow. That's how I ended the game, by accident. I could have done so much more. But it's a very sweet game. I think that there's a lot of activity to do in this game that I really did miss out on. I really need to go finish up. I think this is one of those games where, you know, you should really take advantage of exploring and taking your time with it. Hold on. Continue. Now to continue my journey, because I don't want to mess this up, because I didn't collect everything. I need to find a red scarf. Hey you, punk! Oh, weird question, but where'd you get that headband? I don't know. I just had it for ages. Why? Well, I was just talking to this rabbit. She said she lost her headband somewhere in the forest. Oh, yeah, you mean Sue? Maybe? I didn't get her name. She was really worried about it, though. She said it was lucky, and she needs it for a race. I was supposed to race her later today. She's so talented. I would really look forward to it. What if I gave you mine? I'm pretty sure it's the same kind. Maybe she won't notice? Oh, but they wouldn't, then it wouldn't be lucky? Oh, I don't know. Just take it. See if she wants it. Aw, that's nice of the turtle. Well, I found this. That's not it. The sweat stains aren't in the right place. Ew. Where'd you find this? Actually, the turtle gave it to me. They said you could have it. They're looking forward to the race with you and didn't want you to miss it. What? Really? Taylor the turtle? They're like the regional champion? This headband was like at least twice as lucky. Possibly even quadruple lucky. Okay, I'll take it. I'm so pumped. Take these running shoes. You can hold circle when you run with them. However, just keep in mind that running requires golden feathers. Leash your initial holds. I am holding circle. I'm pretty sure there's someone around here that I have to race now. I don't know where they went. Hi Rav, I fancy seeing you here. Hi Andy. Where is that person I need to race? I will win this race. I really need to find like the lighthouse and kind of pinpoint it from there. Okay, so here's the lighthouse. Where is this girl? Okay, so she wasn't in this direction. Where is she? I need to race her because now I have running shoes. Maybe she's like over here in this direction. The problem is because there's no map, I can't like properly like mental map where everything is. I think she's up here. Maybe not. Maybe? Let me up! Oh, it got a feather. But yeah, I think this game is really cute. Just trying to think right now. I need to take a short break for a bit. Oh, it's Matsutake mushroom season where I live. Oh, nice. I wish you could send me some. I'll be right back. I just need to go do something real quick. Sorry. You know what I forgot, chat? Bart could hang out with me today.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't have work tomorrow. Okay, those are super good. They're super expensive here. It seems, but since it's natively grown here, it's actually pretty good value. I'm pretty sure dried Matsutake should be cheaper at least. I don't know. It really depends, right? Like, I generally just like mushrooms, personally. I'm just a mushroom person, myself. Now, the real question is, do you pick them yourselves? I've never gone mushroom picking. Where was the money? Oh, over there. Maybe if I just follow the path. Like over here instead, maybe? Because there's a girl I need to erase. What's your deal? What's my deal? What's your deal? Well, I'm hanging up to Hawk Peak. Wow, sounds kind of basic. Hey, I'm just saying. Tourists come from all over. They're like, I'm going to hike to Hawk Peak. But when they get there, all they see is actually it takes real effort. And then they give up. Jeez, you don't have to be like that. I'm just saying. It's a basic. So, what is your deal? I gave you mine. I need no money. I'm going to be short on tuition next semester. And near there, though. Just trying to make extra cash, huh? How much do you need? Well, after I sell my junk, I'll be short by 400 coins. Oh, yeah. But whatever. That's left, I guess. So you buy it for... Yeah. Oh, yeah, pay up. Well, you later. Yeah, I'm gonna help pay for that kid's tuition. You all like mushrooms? I eat stuff I picked. I not eat stuff I picked myself. Maybe you should, Candy. You should eat the stuff that you pick. Yeah, it's just that. Oh, look, you're there though. So it's not there. Where is she? Is she up here? No, not here. God, I love it when I can't remember where NPCs are. I'm stoked to eat breakfast, but it's already afternoon. Tomorrow's breakfast. It's the best meal of the day. Sometimes when I go to bed, I get so excited by the thought of it, I had trouble sleeping. Dang it, I should have just tried the race without it. I don't want to die. I trust you, Candy. I trust you would pick the best mushrooms. I can't find that dang bird girl. I was about to say stupid, but she's not stupid. Because technically I'm just struggling to find her. That's what they... Here you go. Enjoy your shells. That's what you deal... I deal in shells. Wow. Howdy. Hi. What you doing? Taking a break. Don't tell anyone, alright? I won't. I don't even know who they tell. Good. Can't wait before done today with my shout out. So we catch some rare fish. It's my hobby, you see. You happen to see that yourself some fish yourself. Bring them me and I'll trade them for your coin. I caught some fish already. Oh, can I take a look at them? Take a look at this. There's that pike, eh? I'll give you 20 for it. Is that all? That's all for now. Stealing his money. Money, 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 money. Oh. I got real quiet because I got focused on fishing. But you're welcome, Candy. I trust you. The one fishing I didn't like was like the one in Animal Crossing. This is pretty good fishing. I guess this fishing is just more dependent on like the area you're in. No! I feel it'd be dangerous to fly on something like that. Okay, you guys have to go to different areas to get a different fish, huh? Oh my god. Fishing. What bass? I like how her auntie was basically like, hey, just climb up a mountain by yourself, just casually. Oh, not that one. You need a shovel. Would you send your child? Are you trying to 100% the game? I don't think I'm going to ever 100% the game. I think it'd be much too difficult, personally. But it's kind of interesting to see kind of like all the details that went into the game. Oh, I should probably mention this here because I don't think I've because this is probably not going to be mentioned. Well, it will be mentioned on the Discord. So there's going to be a change to the streaming schedule. For people who may not be aware, or notice, I've been really struggling with my schedule as of late, and for various not so good reasons, probably, arguably. And so how do I mediate this? Well, I've been thinking for a while now that I should probably change my stream schedule to be much earlier because I kind of have no excuse not to actually start my stream earlier in the day. And to be quite honest, it probably would be more beneficial to me if I were to start my streams significantly earlier in the day. And the reason why I say that is because it's not because like I don't like streaming in the evening. It's because when I am what's the word I'm looking for? Wait, sorry.
Fine, you got me.
Hold on.
I lost it. I'm a terrible liar. I'm a miss. Please don't write me up. I can bribe you.
You really just hand me a fistful of worms?
It's fishing bait. I'm desperate. What do you want?
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna tell anyone.
Wait, really? Aren't you a junior ranger?
Nope. My aunt's a ranger. But I don't work for her.
Oh, well, you can't tell her right now. Good. I guess. You can keep the bait.
Thanks. Where'd you lose your permit?
Well, you might not believe me.
Try me.
A fish ate it.
What? Come on.
Really?
Does that sound a little fishy?
This is serious. Sorry for freaking out earlier, but actually I lost my permit. I thought of being accused camping without a permit. With the ultimate nightmare.
So anyways, continuing on with what I was saying. So yeah, and this is also including Bard. Bard has also been like, has also mentioned about how he also needs to change his stream schedule to something that's more what's the word I'm looking for? Like, we're not saying that we don't want to stream at our this time that we have set up. I think Bard is technically going to be maintaining his the time that he has currently set it up to be. As only his mouth, it looks like a camping permit. Wow, what a coinky dink. Anyways, so I was like, oh, I should probably adjust that when I was thinking about like my schedule, and so I'm most likely going to stream starting next week. Actually, you won't believe what I found.
You found my permit! I thought it was forever!
You weren't kidding. Our fish really did have it.
Thank you so much! You should have the rest of my bait. I feel a little done with fishing. Thanks again. You're a lifesaver. Feels great being 100% legal.
Anyways. So continuing on with what like I was saying. So I'll be streaming earlier in the day because like what I've been feeling for a while is that like Bart and I well, I should probably describe why I had my schedule originally set to 8 p.m. start time and to whatever. When I originally started streaming, I would stream after work, and when because I needed some time to rest, and I felt that 8 p.m. was kind of like the best time for me to stream and like kind of do all my stuff and rest and like kind of do my stuff, you know what I mean? Now over time that has kind of greatly changed because nowadays I am currently I kind of kept my schedule to around the same, mostly because like when I had school I would also kind of like go back to I would be kind of more free-ish in evenings compared to being free and available during the day. But now that that's no longer being the case, and since getting married, right, Vaughn and I are kind of like two ships in the night now with each other, right? Like we he works in the morning, and if I work at night, then we don't really see each other that much. So the discussion really came down to what would work for us in our relationship ultimately. And you know, if I said I wanted to still stream in the evening, 100% Bard would still be on board to let me do that if that was really my choice. But because I don't actually need to do that, I thought it'd be ridiculous to just not do that. I got a bit of a crazy idea, but it's like a crazy idea. Will you hear me out? Sure. Okay, so what if we raced all the way to the summit? Whoa, is that a crazy idea, but a good one. The rules are simple. The first one to get to the top wins. You only have 9 feathers, so don't use more than that, okay? Oh, and one more thing. Take this. Walkie-talkie. It's a long race, so you can call me when you want to restart. All good? Let's do this. No. I guess I'll still make my way up there. Or never mind. I was so focused. You probably won't stream. I won't be away when you stream, but we'll get to say hi sometime. I gotta make a compromise for the relationship, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing that we kind of heavily discussed about me streaming at a different time. For a lot of you, I may actually be losing a lot of you as a result. Because to be honest, with me switching my screen schedule, a lot of us, I got really focused on the race. I'm really sorry. With me going to a more earlier time schedule, it means that For a lot of people who've been catching me in the I guess around this time, it's going to be very vastly like almost the opposite time. Um, so it's a little sad in a sense because like, oh, why am I doing such a huge change, right? But ultimately, it's not because Bard forced me or anything, but it's really hard for us or rather really hard for me to be streaming and then Bard is going to sleep, right? Like it's not really, to a certain extent, it's not really like fair to Bard also if I'm like yelling and screaming in the middle of the night because he's technically like right beside my like his stream schedule, or no, not his stream, our bedroom is like really close to my I guess to the office or my my place, sorry, to where I stream, right? So it's not fair to him especially if he's working so early in the morning because he's working East Coast time. So it's kind of one of those things where like I also have to be fair to my partner because he needs to sleep. Like I shouldn't be streaming and screaming and doing all this wild stuff while he's not necessarily working, but when he's trying to, you know, make a living for us. So it's kind of a fairness type of thing as well. Yeah. So I honestly just mostly want to be fair to Bard. Because like just cause like I'm enjoying myself streaming in the middle of the night, it doesn't mean that Bard should suffer for something that I ultimately do. And also another reason why I'm doing is because it's even though like probably some people are wondering like, oh, like what about I guess like other things like work-wise. Currently, because I'm unemployed, this is actually going to be a little bit of my supplement or giving me something to do in the day because like, you know, I ended up a person who's like, if I don't have anything to do, it's not very healthy for me. So like I'm using streaming earlier in the day as kind of an excuse to give me something to do while Bard is at work. At least until like I land a job somewhere. Or if I don't land a job, we've been heavily discussing whether or not I should be the one to focus kind of on our joint creative ventures, like, or I focus a little bit more on it, whereas Bard kind of like helps with the supplement aspect of it, which because he's very because Bard is a very generous person ultimately. So we're thinking about doing that one. We're thinking about doing like kind of more stuff like that. Does that mean I'm never going to stream in the evenings? No, I will try to stream in the evenings as well. But I'm not 100% sure when I would be. Yeah, just thought I would let people know that I am going to be changing my schedule. I'm also going to probably be streaming, like on the other side of things, going to be streaming actually more frequently as a result. Because what I'm planning on streaming is, I'm planning on streaming at a more, for longer and for, longer and earlier in the day, I guess, so to speak, right? So it's kind of a benefit in that sense. The only problem for me, though, is that we will no longer have Bartholomew alongside me when I stream because he will be busy at work. So that's more of a sad for Munii kind of thing. Yeah. But yeah, I'll probably try to say hi to everybody in the evening, if anything. But yeah, I think doing stuff in the starting in the afternoon, or starting in the even early in the day might be better for me stream wise. But yeah, just thought I start kind of letting people know. Well, I shouldn't have start letting people know. I thought I would share my thoughts about it. I'm also going to be trying to do a little bit more art streams in regards to kind of more like art endurance streams, I guess, right? Because Bart and I really want to eventually start doing more artist alley stuff. So we're going to go out in person, go outside together. And that's something that we've been planning for a while, a little bit. Yeah. I'll try commissioning the modes finally after my new outfit and parents get finished. Oh, is that how's that going for you, Candy? How's getting a new outfit going for you? I kind of want to get a new outfit. Not gonna lie. I've been kind of like, oh, Munii wants new outfit too, but Munii has no job. So I've been kind of like a little sad. But you know, one day I'll be able to afford to have one, I guess. Yeah, they've only given me line art so far, I think coloring on it. Oh, nice. Well, it's something at least, right? It's something to look forward to. But you're right. But yeah, I don't know what outfit I would get though. Like, I've been thinking about it. I think part of me wants to get like a Chinese outfit, honestly. Nice. I knew if I waited and bided my time, I would have gotten it. I feel like this game has very, like, again, Animal Crossing, of course, right? We all think this has Animal Crossing vibes. This also has like Night in the Woods vibes to me as well. I'm not sure if anybody else can see it. Will you make your own design? I'm not sure, right? Like, I'm not actually that great. I like, sometimes I wonder if it would be nicer to just, like, so like, I have like the other design, technically, which Bart and I have debated about whether or not I would use it on the Munii channel, and we just decided not to. We decided to like keep it kind of like separate from our main channel a little bit. Or rather, we decided to keep like that character a bit more like separate and like on our joint channel. So like, I'm not sure if whenever I do like a hard redesign, what I would look like, to be honest. But yeah. You need to go sell some more fish and pay for someone's tuition so they can go back to school. Your wish. Okay, let's see how many fish I got then. View records. I need to catch 4 more. But anyways, I can pay for someone's university tuition now. I wonder if I can catch anything here. Come on. Oh, I did it. Die, you my brothers. You want money for tuition? Wait, what? Really? Yeah, sure. But why? I don't know. I found most of this just by looking around the island. Pretty good at help finding stuff. Wow, I don't know what to say. Here's 400 coins, right? Here you go. Thanks. You could have this.
I got a wristwatch. I found it. I was gonna sell it on the internet or whatever. I don't need it anymore.
Huh. Okay.
Oh, I know whose watch this is. Man, I'm getting really into fishing. Sitting in the water. This guy is the one who's missing the watch, right? Oh no. No, it's the other guy, this guy. He lost the watch. Think about your watch.
Yes, that's it. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. I gotta return you a favor. Please, take this. Silver feather. Silver feathers are very rare. With one in hand, you can climb faster and fly higher. Oh, they're right. Oh, treasure item. Treasure. Oh, where am I heading towards? Oh, I can go past those. Oh no, I can't go past those. Where am I going? I don't know. Okay. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, hey. It's the toucan. How do you find fish? Funny, okay. Catfish, not bad this one. What am I missing then? 3 records. Missing 2 more fish, but it might be like the rare versions of those fish, I guess. Like a bluegill? No? Or no, these are just, they just replace, don't they? No, they don't. Are these just a rare version of the fish? I don't know. Maybe like the carp, albino carp? And like, where's the... Oh, it was over there.
I'll try and like, where's the cemetery? Oh, hey. Item. A gold vendor. Money. Money, 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 money. Oh, okay. I feel like I've explored all of the island and like not enough of the island at the same time. Oh. Here she is. Are you paying on the rain? Yep. It's possible. I'm trying. I don't have a lot of time. The exhibition is next week. Oh, okay. Nothing has been working so far. I finally got invited to the show to show my work in the city, but everyone there is doing amazing contemporary work. I don't know if I can keep it up, but your stuff is beautiful. I know, but who is currently curating the event? Ian Artsworth. Famous contemporary artist Ian Artsworth. He personally invited me to participate. And I'm gonna show up with my boring landscapes. He's gonna take one look at them and whisper, "This fails to resonate with me," and probably karate chop them in half. What? He won't do that. He could. He's also a black belt, so it's definitely possible. But you're right. Trying to pay here is useless. Maybe I better look at another point. That right. Saya, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. What were you doing today? What were you streaming? I was playing Deadlock and then played 2XKO for the first time? What's that? What's that? Wait, first I need to do the shoutouts. One sec. I forgot to do gauges earlier as well. I should probably do gauge as well. Featuring my favorite characters of Arcane. Oh. Riot fighting game. I see. I am also going to shout out Gage in a bit. I'll just give Saya the chance. But it's cool that you're playing your Riot games. I still haven't watched Arcane. Can you believe that? Actually, that's probably believable. I haven't been watching a lot of stuff lately. The one like thing that I watched that was like in trend was what's it called? K-pop Demon Hunter. The luck is so fun. I know you just got married, but tap in. No. I can't ruin my marriage with a league. It's too soon for that. Can you imagine like ruining my the next YouTube video I make? Ruin my marriage over a league. XKO is a League of Legends one. Though I haven't like played like what was it? Like the last kind of League of Legends kind of game that I played was what was it called? It was called Pokemon. Oh, what was it? Pokemon. The Pokemon game. Pokemon Unite. There we go. Oh. What's this area? Is there any water source? Let's see if I can get it from here. This bird climbing holy. Poke you. Boop. Hello, Max. Hello. How are you? Oh, right. Again, I'm gonna probably announce this again. I'm changing my stream schedule for people who don't know. Why am I changing my stream schedule? Because, or when am I changing my stream schedule? I'm gonna be, it's Bird Peak? Yes, it's Bird Peak. I'm changing my stream schedule because, as probably for the people who've been more regulars of my channel, you probably have noticed, I've been struggling to keep my schedule for quite some time. This is a nice game. It is a very nice game. And so, like, instead of just, like, you know, kind of being all like, well, I'm just gonna be perpetually late for every single stream and, like, or just not stream at all, in order to combat that, I'm gonna probably, like, fix my stream schedule. So, like, as in fixing it, as in changing my stream schedule entirely so that it's a little bit more achievable. And what I'm thinking about is streaming actually much earlier in the day as a result. And, what was it? Much earlier in the day, which means that I may not see some of my usuals, unfortunately, because of that. Kind of like almost like a hard reset in a weird, unfortunate kind of way. Mostly because, like, you know, when you're in a relationship, the funny thing about being in a relationship is you kind of want to spend time with your significant other. So it's not because I don't want to stream at 8 anymore. Like, the original reason why I had my stream at 8 was to, because that was the only time I could stream when I was working. Now that I'm no longer working at this moment of time, I'm not working at, currently, so, like, this is, I jokingly say, like, this is my actual job at this point, until I find an actual job, or until, like, you know, indie stuff takes off. Not necessarily, with streaming, but, like, with other things and projects in the background. And, you know, that's not kind of realistic, but, I'm very lucky to have a spouse that, it will support me in some endeavors. And yeah. I think that I will be trying to do, some endurance streams, though, like trying to draw stickers, because Bart and I have been trying to develop our kind of our branding for Cappy Buds with, like, our art kind of side hustle. And I need to up my share on contributions to our art collective. So that's something that I'm going to probably be doing. And if anybody would like to, if you happen to be online, of course, right? And would like to help me come up with ideas for some sticker designs, feel free to come pop by. I haven't thought of, like, a concrete time, but, like, I'm thinking at the moment, like, 10, almost, like, the earliest I want to do is probably, like, 10 a.m. PDT PST, which is like very early for me. I don't usually stream that early. But the good thing about doing it that early, though, is that while Bard works, I can technically also be working. So by the time he finishes work and I finish stream, we're on the same schedule, if that makes sense. So that's part of the reasons why I'm kind of like deciding to change my schedule to be earlier in the day. It's very unfortunate that I kind of have to give up a little bit of the evening crowd as a result, because I know a lot of people, especially if you're a 9-to-5er, that means that we're not going to see each other as often, because it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to be not streaming in the evenings ever again. It's just I feel like I have to make this change, unfortunately, at least until I find like maybe like another job. So we'll see how that goes. Or I don't know, streaming takes off a little bit more because I'm streaming earlier and in theory longer than I used to. Because back when I first started streaming, I would stream for like 3 to 4 hours on average, and nowadays I stream for like well, right now we're about to hit we're almost going to hit the 3-hour mark, but usually I'm like 1.5 to 2 hours, and that's not really good for growth. So again, going back to like trying to actually put more energy into like content creation again, and you know, really think about what direction I want to do regardless of my content and if I want to grow. But yeah. Sorry, I should be reading this. But I felt like I just started talking to her without really like going. I wonder if I can fish here too. Fish. But yeah. Whoosh. We're gonna save and quit here because I think I pretty much did most of what I can do without doing all the challenges, because I think the challenges was like the racing at this part, right? Playing the game, and apparently I suck at racing. Yeah. But yeah, that was a really cute game. I'm glad that I played it. Let me see. Okay, sorry. Just needed to double check something. Yeah, like it's a really cute game. But it does kind of make me want to play Peak. I don't have that game. I should get that game. I'll talk to my sponsor. But I'm really glad that everyone could, as disjointed as everything is, I'm really glad that everyone could like come join me as I was kind of like playing like something that's a little bit more niche. I know not everybody like loves like indie games, but I felt like this was kind of like a nice like one-off kind of series, because like I've been meaning to play it for quite some time. I just have never gone around to it because like for indie games, it's kind of a hit or miss sometimes, like unless it's like kind of the flavor of the month, and this game I think it's a little bit on the older side of things, but I really enjoyed it overall because the open worldness is just so nice. But I do think that it is time for me to say goodnight to everybody. So you know what, since I was speaking about indie games, we should raid into someone else who is playing an indie game. A very popular one, for that matter. But without further ado, I hope everyone has a good day, good morning, or good afternoon, and we'll see you next time. Good night, everybody.